Hello and welcome into Tonight Patriots. So, a lot came out this week after the last episode, and we also got to talk about the demo tomorrow outside Parliament at 1 p.m. So we do. And I want to talk to you about all the new leaks that has come out over the past 48 hours. Let me just get that Instagram up for you lot. Where we'll hopefully have videos as well. Where is she? There she is. Well, I won't get straight into it tonight, but there's a lot. By a lot, I mean a lot. So we are going to share our favourite videos from all this. And we are also going to have a look at the BBC article as well. One second. And then I'll go full. And then we will.
Huge SEN reform leaks today in the BBC, who claim that this has been confirmed with the Department for Education. It says that fewer children will be eligible for EHCPs under the new system, and that any child with any...
So that is exactly what I have been saying. So it looks like it has been confirmed with what I have been saying all along, where children with higher disabilities will be entitled to help and support with an EHCP.
EHCP may lose it from 2029 at key transition points, such as from primary to secondary or to post-16. It confirms the tier system and says that national criteria will...
So, the tier system again. What the flip are they playing at with the tier system at the moment? How is that going to help the SEN children get the right education? They're on about bringing in individual plans again, where we were when pretty much I was at school before EHCPs came in.
Will be set by a panel of experts for which children are eligible for EHCPs in the future. This story is also being covered in The Times, who make additional claims. They say that Bridget Phillipson will cap the cost of an independent specialist school place.
So now they're also on about capping the cost. Like, why are we allowing this to happen to the SEN children, the SEN community? It's not on, guys. This is why we are demoing outside Parliament this week. We cannot let this happen. We just shared this onto YT quick. Like, why are we allowing something like this to happen to our children, to the children? Why?
At £60,000 a year, which...
So they're now saying that they'll cap the SEN placement at 69. Was it 69, guys? 1,000 years, did they just say? It's not on.
means any promise that children will not leave existing specialist school placements is untrue. They also say that under a future system, schools would be expected to cover the full cost of SEN provision with no government subsidy.
So now that they also are saying that schools are expected to cover the full cost. How are schools meant to afford that? How are schools meant to do that? Please put your views in the chat, guys. Join in.
These reforms could obviously have a massively detrimental effect on children with special educational needs and disabilities. I will be covering this as we go. Please do follow if you want to learn more. I will.
Literally, what are they flipping doing? I'm going to stop sharing that for a minute. I'm going to have a chat with you all. So, from watching that, and that was the first time I saw that, guys, as well. From watching that, it's going to be a very interesting couple of weeks. It's going to be a very interesting couple of weeks. Tomorrow, every SEN child deserves a fair education. It's going to be taking the campaign on the streets to outside Parliament, where we will be hopefully heckling MPs and asking them all these questions, asking them why are they bringing in the SEN reform policies? Why is all these leaks coming out? Is it so parents can panic? Let's have a look at a BBC article, shall we? So, pupils with SEND, so special educational needs and disabilities, to have sport reviewed after primary age. Children with special educational needs and disabilities in England will have their right to sport reviewed as they move into secondary. Children with educational healthcare and healthcare plans, EHCPs, and bear in mind these are legal documents. Can you guys see that? No. Bear in mind these are legal documents, guys. These are documents that gives the children what they need in school. And they will be gone like that. Saying that what extra sport they are entitled to will be reassessed for primary school from 2029 as part of a wider system overhaul. So that just is confirming it, guys. So we will be the day of the white paper, well, day after the white paper get announced, we will be outside Parliament. If it announced on a Tuesday, we will be up as a team outside Parliament on the Wednesday, picking MPs as they go into Parliament. We will be up there on the day a white paper comes out, once again, trying to get Bishop Phillipson on camera, talking to us and explaining her drastic move to expect SEN education. We could expect this anytime now, as early as of next week. So, are you guys with us? Are you guys ready for this fight that is about to start? Are you guys ready to join us out on the street to fight for children with special educational needs and disabilities right to an education, right to a fair education? I am. I know One Gen Media is. I know the others are, or the other team members are, but are you? There is no time to be sitting. There is no time to be not fighting now for these children right to a fair education. We need everybody out on the street. We need everybody to join us tomorrow outside Parliament. We need everybody. We need everybody now out on this street to help us. With this fight. You guys cannot be sitting any longer. We need you out with us. Are you coming out tomorrow? I will be there. One Gen will be there. We need you with us now. We need you in Enfield. We need you with us as we go across the country this year and next year, bringing this campaign to the council doors, where we will be stating that the council should not follow the government plans. Right, tomorrow, we will say no to the SEN reform policies. At 1 p.m, meet at Parliament. This could be our last chance to say no to these policies. Are you with us? Are you joining us tomorrow? I really hope to see some of you there. One again. And then the SEN awareness tour, where we will be taking this to the councils, where we will eventually have a councillor speaking. And I will be announcing, once it's confirmed as well, who that councillor is. She is a very good friend of mine and of the team's, and we will be delighted if she says yes to speaking. So, 22nd of March, we go to Enfield, where we will assemble at Enfield Chase Railway Station at 12 p.m. We will march to the council offices. We will march and say no to the reform policies. We will say no. We are also being joined by the pink ladies on most of our demos. We are hoping to be joined by the Together for the Children's team as well. On the 26th of February, we are linking up with the pink ladies, where we will be marching once again to the Department of Education. We will be saying no once again to the reform stupid policies. We will be saying protect the children's education as well. So if you can, come and join us on this one as well. Guys, I cannot stress how flipping much we need you now. We need you out on the streets to fight with us. We need you out on these streets now, guys. Let me get a video up to show you. Patriots, we cannot be sitting down any longer. Our government, our Prime Minister and Bishop Phillipson, the Secretary of Education, is about to bring in the SEN, the Special Educational Needs and Disability Reform Policy, which will outline the digital passports for children with special educational needs, where our government will have access to the children's educational healthcare plan. They will be also bringing in a 4-tier sports system where children with greater needs like cerebral palsy and other life-limiting conditions will have access to an educational healthcare plan. But there will be no educational healthcare plan for children with learning disabilities. We cannot let this happen. Every child with a special educational need, including dyslexia, autism, should be entitled to an educational healthcare plan. But within the new policies, the parents will have no right to appeal. The funding will be capped. So, join us outside the Houses of Parliament at 12 p.m. on Friday, the 20th of February. We will be marching to the the Department of Education, where we will have the Every SEN Child Deserve a Fair Education campaign speech, and we will be chanting. We want Bishop Phillipson to hear us from her desk within her office. Please join us. Enough sitting down. Enough of doing nothing. This is our time. This is our action. Please join us. I hope to see you there.
This is my team, and we get everything done with Monday.com. Sarah is a senior project.
So, are you joining us tomorrow? I really do hope to see you there. Well, I'm going to show you, before we wrap up, I'm going to show you the campaign video now as well. This week, we launched the SEN awareness campaign. As a young child, I was diagnosed with learning difficulties. I saw my parents having to fight against our local authorities who refused to pay for my education, not once but 2 times. Within this campaign, we will fight for the funding that each school needs. Yeah, I know, Drew, but it's about time they fucking start caring about the children and start caring about their education, especially those with special educational needs. We requested and demanded that the government raises the funding budget up from £3 billion to £10 billion. We will say no to digital passports for children with SEN. That will allow our government to access to the child's educational healthcare plan, EHCP, and also to the 4-tier system that they will want to bring in, that will only give children with greater needs like cerebral palsy, muscular dystrophy, a number of other life-limiting conditions, and educational healthcare plan. Our mission is to demand that councils and the government take accountability for better provisions within the SEN educational system. How we will achieve this, we will spread awareness and travel up and down the country, demanding that local authorities and councils take accountability for better SEN educational provision. Hold a demo 2027 on Whitehall and demand that the government takes action to improve the SEN educational system and provision within the UK. We will set up a petition to demand for improvements within the And we're just waiting for a petition to go through the petition committee at the minute. And once that get put out, we will be going. Once again, that is not on. That is not on at all. We will be putting a petition out as soon as it gets approved, guys, as well. SEN educational system, and that the government increases the funding to over £3 billion. We need everyone to email the MPs and say no to a digital passport for children SEN, to say no to the 4-tier system, 4-tier sports system. Only children with greater needs will get an educational healthcare plan. And we need everybody to join us on the 22nd of March in Enfield for the first march for the SEN Awareness Tour. We will be meeting at Enfield Chase Railway Station at 12 p.m. and we will be marching to Enfield Council, where we will demand that they do not follow this government, Keir Starmer's lead on the digital passport for children with educational healthcare plan, and also the 4-tier sports system, where only children with greater needs, like cerebral palsy, will get an educational healthcare plan. Thank you. See you there. So I really hope to see you out on the street tomorrow with us, guys. I think the pink. Thank you, Drew. I think the pink ladies are joining us tomorrow as well. So caption out for them as well tomorrow. I really hope to see you all there. And I'll catch you on the next CP Talks that will be on Tuesday at 7:30. Unless any major leaks come out before then. I'll catch you soon, guys.